Lakers and the Clippers.
Not a dragon, but I spit fire. Volcano heat, not no little old.
I really don't have a team I like to use help. Y'all let me use any team?
Full of vengeance. Not good, but bad intentions. Somehow the Lord kept me unharmed. Kept my head up under his arms.
Dallas? I'm sorry, I don't know any other team to pick.
Real Stevens, the proprietor. Wait for my company to get acquired.
The Wolves? You're a hoe.
200,000 strong. One day I'll have enough to buy my grandchildren home. Generational wealth.
Sorry, line up.
Boss move.
Oh, I get Clay. That's right.
Refuse to lose. I'm just trying to win.
I don't get to change my matchup.
Commaculation. Boss move. What you refuse to do? Refuse to lose. I'm just trying to win. Commaculation.
It's the Western Conference on display, featuring the Minnesota Timberwolves. Home court advantage goes to the men.
Hey, respectfully, young man, let me go ahead and get these. Dallas ain't the best defensive team, so we're just going to put tight on everything. And kind of like let them do whatever else. In the post, I like 3-4 bottom. I really preferred if they wouldn't help and rotate, because niggas be doing the most. Freelance, give me Warriors, freelance, off top. And then 5 out as well. Where's the coach settings? Manual. That's just how I like it.
Playing here in the American Airlines Center. It's the NBA, and it's live right here on 2K Sports. Alongside Stan Van Gundy, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge. This is Kevin Harlan.
Foul already on Gobert. Let's go. Hey, man, don't tell me you putting guys on certain guys already. I'll put Clay on him.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
First team foul.
All the talk, Greg, leading up to this one has been about the impact of the backcourt.
And that's where it all starts. When you have a confident and competent backcourt, it just opens up a lot of things.
Defensive game settings already. Hold on, dog. Go put Clay on. Go put Clay on old boy. Jaden. I don't know who's guarding Jaden, but put Luka on him, and then put Kyrie on Conley. Julius Randle. I don't really care who guards any of them niggas. It doesn't really matter who guards them.
For you offensively. And boy, I tell you what, you want to talk about a long bomb. Good luck catching that thing cleanly.
And so it's Dallas with it. Pass to Gafford. Doncic left side.
I got him.
Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Man, big body.
Doncic has got the opening field goal of the game for the Mavs.
And once Doncic gets inside with the ball, he's halfway there. Then he just uses his strength to finish the job.
Picked by Randall to the middle. No one near Edwards as he lets it fly. Knocks down the 3 ball.
Well, you have to be careful with Edwards on the arc because he is completely fearless.
And Greg, it didn't take long for Anthony Edwards to prove himself in the NBA.
There's so much to like about his game. As outstanding as his offense is, his defense cannot be overlooked. He is a lockdown presence when he needs to be. And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
Irving for 3. They grab their own miss. Here's Gafford. Gobert with the block.
And when Gobert is playing with this kind of aggression on that end, there aren't many better at defending it.
Now here's Irving. Here's Washington. Another shot. And the layup is up and in.
Bully down low, man.
And that's what the pump fake's there for. Get your man off his feet and drive right around him.
Outside Edwards.
Nope, got there.
It's rebounded by Dallas.
Well, the analytics don't like it, but if the defense is giving it up, I like that shot selection despite the miss.
Now, here's Washington. Pass to Irving. Just 5 on the clock. From the wing.
Oh, man,
Good off the back rim and in.
His goal is to make an impact all over the floor. Irving can be a headache from mid-range.
No one near Conley as he lets it go. Misses the three.
And even without that three-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
And Thompson gets it to go.
And this is Thompson's calling card, an exceptional shooter from downtown.
Conley for three. Doncic with the block. Pass to Thompson. Now here's Gafford. Defended by Gobert. Back to Gafford. Dallas moving the ball around. Here's Irving. Randall grabs the board. Timberwolves trail by 6. Well, we know, GA, the Mavs are so adept at hunting the matchups they want. They're patient and methodical.
They never look like they're in a rush, right? Even when you send a double or trap the ball, the Mavs stay calm and know where to go. It's what makes slowing down their pick and roll so difficult.
Here's Doncic. Anthony Edwards making his last shot. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points, so one free throw coming up. So Doncic will go to the free throw line. That's on Jaden McDaniels. Greg, you think about oversized point guards, and the gold standard has always been Magic Johnson. Now you look at Luka Doncic, and he's certainly big for that position.
Definitely some positive similarities, right? But the big difference is one of those guys has 5 rings, and that's not a knock on Doncic. This is a team sport, but Magic's ability to affect winning was right there with another MJ, Michael Jordan.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Well, I briefly spoke with Jason Kidd, and we talked about the tall task of facing Anthony Edwards. Coach said he is so physical. Ant looks more like a linebacker than a wing, so we can't foul Edwards too much. That's playing right into his hands. So they'll try to play him tight without sending him to the line. Not easy to do. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. Gobert, the screen. Count that bucket. Edwards got 7 points.
Yeah, I really like when Edwards shows this kind of patience, allowing the play to develop over time.
Irving. Gobert pulls it in. 5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Right side, Edwards. Down low. And slam dunk by Gobert.
Not stopping that. Gobert from there is right around 100%.
And on the way from Irving for 3. It could go. It's a tie game in Dallas. Stay with us as we get set to bring you the second quarter right after this. And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And what do you think, guys, about Dallas here in this one?
Way to set the table. Offensively, they dominated on the interior.
Well, if they're going to be that ferocious inside, this defense is in for a long night.
No one near Randall as he lets it go. No luck that time in the shot that would have put them on top. Pass to Thompson. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. So it's the Timberwolves now. Randall with the ball. Guarded by Doncic. Inside. Here's Gobert. And slam dunk by Gobert.
Nice pass inside, making things easy for him now.
Outside Conley. Edwards looking it over. To the paint. Here's Gobert. The second effort. The Mavericks pull it in.
Not really what we expected. You know he wants that one back.
Thompson with the bucket. Thompson's got 5.
And Thompson thrives in those catch-and-shoot situations.
Conley inside the line. A rebound by Washington. Here's Dallas. Out to Thompson. Back to Irving. Into the lane. Pass to Gafford. In the corner, Irving with it. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic. Now it's a 3-point Maverick lead. Stan, I could talk about coaching with you from morning till night, but what's the most difficult part of coaching that maybe the average fan doesn't know about?
Well, there's probably a lot of things like that, Kevin, so I'll just give you one. When you're coaching a star player who's on the decline a little bit, in his own mind, he's still that guy he was in his best years, but you have to limit his role, not get him as many shots, things like that, and there can be some tension, and it's with a guy that you have huge respect for.
That's a great example. Coaching an aging star. Very different.
Timeout.
And a moment here to take a look at some of the hustle stats for Dallas.
Wow, those early blocks are key. They are intimidating their opponents and making them hesitate.
And so Chris Finch calls for the timeout. Wants to regroup and go over the strategy. So it's both teams making substitutions here.
I respect you.
And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Pick by Reed. To the inside. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
How about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
And the defense of the Timberwolves, Stan, as good as it gets.
Well, Kevin, they can compete with anyone when it comes to size, not just up front, but on the wings. They're long and athletic, but it all comes down to execution, and they get it done.
And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation.
This is extreme, but he got it.
Timberwolves trailed by 3. Pass to Reed. Miller outside. Timberwolves passing it around. Pick by Reed. Down low. No good that time. Mavericks leading by 3. 1:30 left in the first half of basketball. Good on the triple.
That's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
Alexander Walker on the wing. Back to DiVincenzo. To the middle. Here's Miller. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Inside. Lively. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Well, he led him with the pass there, almost like a quarterback timing a route. That was impressive.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
And here are the Mavericks now, following the bucket by the Timberwolves. Kept alive. Goes back up. And the layup is good. And the Mavericks lead by 6.
And the D getting outworked there on the putback. Can't let that happen.
And I can tell you from experience, these are the types of things that drive coaches crazy.
7-second difference, shot and game clock. Reed gets the bucket.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Driving inside. And finished off by Lively.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there. And so it's Dallas, with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. Right back after this break. And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Kevin, thanks. The Mavericks at last season's trade deadline added length by acquiring Daniel Gafford and P.J. Washington. Coach Jason Kidd says they help on both ends. Gafford has the ability to roll, has great hands. P.J. can put the ball on the floor and guard 1 through 5. And then defensively, they both bring physicality. Kevin?
David, there is an argument to be made. That was one of the best trades at midseason this league has seen in a very long time. To the paint. Pass to Reed. Stolen by Lively. Here's Grimes. Reed with the rebound.
And I'm sure next time he sits down, Coach is going to have a few choice words for him with that shot selection.
Yeah, that definitely wasn't the shot they were looking for. You got to keep the ball moving in that situation.
And Greg, at the time Kyrie joined Dallas, there were some questions around how he and Doncic would fit together.
Yeah, well, Dallas needed another ball handler who could score and make plays for others. Doncic couldn't do it all by himself, especially in the postseason. Now they're trying to build around those two guys.
Here's DiVincenzo. The Mavericks making the shot. Plays it up and banks it in.
Yeah, the D has not been able to keep the ball out of the paint at that end of the court.
Here's Grimes. Still yet to score. Throws it up high. And out of bounds as the Timberwolves gain possession.
That's a careless pass and a wasted possession. That's just unnecessary.
Timberwolves trail by 4. Now here's DiVincenzo. Down low. And Reed throws it down.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. Here's Hardy. His three-pointers off the mark. Executing to perfection right now offensively.
I mean, in total sync. Good luck trying to stop him now.
Pass to Miller. Back to DiVincenzo.
Timeout, timeout.
And so Chris Finch calls for the timeout. Looking for a breather and maybe just one or two things to talk about. Both teams will make substitutions. Here is Edwards. He's got 7. Shot clock at 6. Timberwolves passing it around. The basket counts and 1. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it a 3-point play.
Right through the contact. Gobert's added so much strength since being drafted back in 2013. It's helped all facets of his game.
Now, here's Doncic. 7 points in the game. Outside Irving. And that time, also a missed shot.
Well, that is stifling coverage on the perimeter. That's how you stop a good shooter in his tracks.
The Mavericks trailing. Here's Lively. And it's good for 2. Lively's got 6 points in the quarter. We've got some talented defensive big men in the league today, Coach. But in your opinion, who would you say is the best rim protector?
Well, Kevin, I would have said Rudy Gobert because people didn't even want to go to the rim and challenge him. Right. Anthony Davis is great. But I'm telling you, the young guy, Victor Wembanyama, I think is the best we've got now.
Isn't he something else, Stan? We've never seen anything like him.
We never have, and I'm not sure we ever will again.
And the Timberwolves with possession here. The Mavericks making the shot. Gobert the screen. Randle outside. It's to Gobert. Tries again. Outside for Randle. It's Edwards on the wing. He's got 7. And finished off by Gobert.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. There's 39 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Randle right side. Pass to Gobert. Got a piece of it. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Irving. There's 31 seconds left to play in the third. Back to Randle. Gobert in the corner. Outside for Randle. Just 5 to shoot. Gobert, no good. Oh, he really broke up that transition opportunity. Looks like it'll be a transition take foul. The Mavericks shooting their 4th attempt at the free throw line right here.
Timeout, timeout. Thompson is known for that shooting ability, but deserves more recognition for his defense. He's got the size, the lateral quickness, and most importantly, the desire defensively.
Doncic steps on the gas.
And I love how Doncic reads the floor, varies his pace, and uses every trick of the bag to get where he wants to go.
To the inside. Here's Edwards. And we've watched 3 so far in this one. Mavericks lead by 4. And when we return, we'll get the... We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. And the Mavericks with possession here. They lead by 4. Right side, Irving. Gobert with the block. Out to Edwards. No one near him. And all around the rim that time before dropping in.
Well, look, Edwards plays with a lot of confidence, which makes him deadly off the catch.
Pass to Thompson. In the corner, Irving with it. 6 to shoot. Out to Doncic. Good, and the assist goes to Irving.
And we know Doncic has limitless range, but for him, it's about becoming more consistent from deep.
Outside, Edwards. High post, Gobert. Conley feeling it out. Pass to Edwards. Offensive rebound. Inside. Stolen by Washington. Thompson on the drive. And it's Thompson with the jam.
Yeah, Thompson can be fast and nimble on the drive, catching him unprepared.
And now we've got the intentional foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Conley with the 3.
The anticipation is there for Luka on defense.
Here's Doncic. Outside Irving. And he uses the glass on the layup. Irving's got the lead up to 7 now for Dallas. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for Dallas.
Well, I love how connected they've been defensively. They're right into shooters and piling up block shots.
Gafford inside. Pass to Washington. Wants to get it to Gafford and does. Count it. And now a 9-point Maverick lead.
Relentless effort creates the second chance opportunity.
Wasted no time on that one. Randall's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. And so Doncic will bring it up for Dallas. Luka throws it down.
And it doesn't take much for Doncic to get hot. And once that happens, boy, he is almost unguardable.
Randall outside. Here's Edwards. They get it back.
And that's a pure hustle play, getting to the offensive glass for the tip-in.
And that's the kind of quality you see in any strong offensive rebounder, isn't it? Pass to Doncic. Five on the clock. Puts up a deep 3. Julius Randle with the rebound.
And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have to have the confidence to take that shot. It might not always fall.
That's one of those heat check shots, and heat check is a synonym for bad shot.
Outside Irving. Pass to Washington. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. And so it's Minnesota with it. 4-point game. To the middle. And that's out of bounds. Minnesota will retain possession. There's 48 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Over to the wing. Back to Edwards. 6 on the shot clock. The Timberwolves need to get a shot off here. Blocked again.
Exactly.
And they force the shot clock violation. Great team.
32.5 seconds left, and we off balling now.
They can more or less wrap it up right here.
This has to be a very smart possession.
That's what you get.
The Timberwolves working the ball around now.
Shoot it. Stupid. He don't got range. Goofy.
17 seconds
Force
left
it.
in the fourth.
Force it.
Inside.
Force it. Come on.
Edwards drawing the double
What are we
team.
doing?
Here's Randall. Got it.
He can
Julius
beat
Randle,
you in
he
a
can
lot
fade
of
away.
ways. Very challenging to defend.
And they foul intentionally. They're going to have to do that
Julius
now again and
Randle,
again.
he
They're
can
not
fade
in the
away.
penalty yet.
Honestly, just doing what they have to in order to get the basketball back.
And that's an intentional foul.
Need a 3 here, by the way.
And he cannot get the first
shit.
one to drop. Tough one to miss.
Hey, hold on. We need to actually make this.
So he comes up empty, missing both.
Oh,
And we've got a timeout called from Chris Finch. This is a huge moment, folks, in this game. And he wants to be prepared. In terms of strategy here, any thoughts?
And with a couple seconds still on the clock, I try to get the ball in as close to the basket as possible. That way, if you miss a quick one, you may have time for a putback to tie it at the buzzer.
Off the inbound pass. For 3, Edwards. Oh, the all-or-nothing shot. No good. So it's a narrow victory for the Mavericks. They continued to wait out until the very last moment to seal it.
And there are so many times when you see these tight games won at home, that advantage.
Good game all around. Nigga, off-ball means crazy work. That's why you lost. Luka definitely. What? We'll never pick Klay Thompson.
A la calle a ver si es verdad. Tengo fe, sé que pronto mi Dios vendrá. Mientras tanto la tierra la haré temblar. Y firme con él yo por dentro estoy. Por eso ninguno me detendrá.
Nice, nice.